Wow, it's been 5 months already, hasn't it? Okay, real quick thing. I'm back, kind of. I'm here. I've been working on a lot of things for a really long time. And I know that's what I've said constantly on this channel, but it's not like anyone who's going to see this is going to have seen literally anything else. So, just if you see any video that has a really weird title, or at the very least has a title that doesn't explain any of the things that's within it, and it's a picture that doesn't look like it's related to anything that's in the video, that's because both those things are true. So, basically, my entire career on this channel, I've been making really big plans that I have nothing to do with. I can never finish them. So, how do I finish them? I made a TV show, or at the very least, I'm writing a TV show. And that TV show is going to have every single idea I've ever came up with mashed into it. So, how do I do that? At least a reference, or maybe a joke, or an actual plot line, or something greater like an entire episode, is going to have something to do with something I've done, or was planning to do. And then I'm going to make, maybe as episodes come out, maybe when all the episodes are out of the couple of the first seasons, however I plan on doing this. So, it's going to be a somewhat serious show. I mean, it's going to be alright. It's going to have some twists and turns. There's going to be a big turn. There's going to be some weird things happening. It's going to be a fucking corkscrew. Like a duck stick. Not important. The thing is, I'm working on something. I'm trying to get a trailer out. The only thing is that I actually have to record and have footage on hand to make a trailer for it. So first I need to do that. And the issue with that is that for the entire TV show, I have recorded 2 episodes entirely. I was supposed to have this really cool idea where basically I could just separate everything into files where I would just have scenes that I could record and edit, and then eventually I can just put all those scenes into different files, and that'll all be in the correct order, so that way the next time I want to edit or I want to make an episode, I can just combine all those things together. Maybe with some more raw footage just sprinkled in between to bridge them. That way, if anyone couldn't come out, we could just get things done. But then my good friend Wendell Fantastic Felix is now busy every second of every day. And the only issue is that he's pretty much the only person that's completely necessary for everything. Also, I only want to keep this inside the first season. If I went outside and tried to work on my other stuff for the other seasons, not only would I get mixed up, but I would technically be able to have Wendell there. So, I know that nothing's come out yet. That is strictly because I don't want to have something be out and just have it sit there. I think the neat thing I need to do first is I need to finish the dub. And the dub for Amazing Digital Circus is most likely going to come out before any of this does. At least episode 2. I've been thinking I might be getting a second editor just so that I can work at the same time as someone else. If I could get that done, it's not like I would be just sitting on my ass while another editor does all the work. I would be completely fine with doing something, doing a different project while an editor that I hire does something else. Only issue is that I don't want to hire anyone because I'm not going to make any money off of this, and I can't really spend any money on this because if I spend time on this, then I can't spend time on actually having or getting a job. So, big issues. The reason that I've basically just gone without making an update video is because for a really long time on my channel, all of the videos that I would post fucking ever were just videos of me sitting at my desk talking. Because I'd like to talk. If you can't tell, I'm really trying to rush all this idea out because I don't want to have this video go over 5 minutes. So basically, this will probably get deleted eventually, along with all of those other horrible update videos. But, hear me out. Something's coming. Be cool. I have a couple gaming videos, and then I also have 2 gaming videos. I have one card game that me and Wendell played. Then I might just delete the original footage of us playing, and instead, because a lot of it was figuring things out, we didn't have it, hard coded, whatever. I might just figure out some other way to do it, to play it. It's Buckshot Roulette, but a card game. I just figured Buckshot Roulette is mostly math. Be really easy to turn into a card game. Only issue is that it does not look really fun, so I might just make Buckshot Roulette in real life instead. So, don't think about the rest of that. Important things. I have about 4 videos. I got 2 videos that I could probably just publish today. Might end up doing that. I have 2 videos that are being edited on my computer, and if I can get those done, I might be able to get them published within next week. I would love to have an actual update schedule, but just because these projects are like a random day where I can just mash all of my friends over at a random property and we can get stuff done, it's not really a thing where I can keep a good schedule of it, especially since it's not like I have a schedule for all my friends' lives. It might be easier if we could all have a shared calendar, but we are all fucking teenagers, and it's not easy to, be responsible or even have a calendar. So, lots of things going on. Trying to balance everything. Don't have a girlfriend anymore. That's to make it easier to balance everything. Literally, was making a video about dating in high school, and while I was working on that, I got a girlfriend, and I was talking about a bunch of different people, vaguely. It's not like I was actually describing them vividly enough that they would even know I'm talking about them. And I thought, talking about someone like they're my romantic interest while I have a girlfriend, or at the very least when that person was my romantic interest while I have a girlfriend, feels kind of disrespectful. So then, I stopped making that video. Then she broke up with me, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, now I can make this video. And then I got another girlfriend, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to make this video. And then she broke up with me, now I can actually finally make this video. And all I have is some words typed out on a script, and it's actually kind of sad going back, because literally all of the people that I was talking about, either I've broken up with or just said no. So, yeah, a couple of videos that might come out. I got a GTA one about planes, because I don't know if you noticed, but I really fucking like planes. Yeah, that's about it. Already somehow managed to go over 6 minutes. I'm gonna capsulize this out perfectly at 7 minutes, just for my OCD. Like jazz. You remember that meme?